Have you ever wondered how the scales of justice are being balanced in the lives of people who have done you wrong? In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to see what their karma has been since they did you dirty. This is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, this is group 4, this is group 5. If you feel drawn to more than one group, you can feel free to watch more than one group. You can even watch all of them if you want to. The intention is that in this space, you will be entertained at the very least, but also that we're going to get a rare glimpse behind the curtain as to what's going on in the private lives of people who have hurt you. My intention is that we will get some clarity, insight, empowerment, and where needed, also closure, so that you can feel trust that the universe sees all and handles all. I'll see you in there. Group 1, welcome into your reading. If you chose this Lamb card, this is your reading. We're going to lock in on this person with some oracle cards so that you know for sure that you are in the right space. This person could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or they could have those kind of placements or energies. They could be very security-oriented, financially oriented, stability-oriented. They could present a very even temper. This person could even present themselves as very innocent and pure, like they would never hurt a fly. Let's get an oracle card for this person. Let's get an oracle card for the Lamb person. This is somebody who tried to sabotage you, either in your career, in your business, in your love life, or something. This person presented themselves as a friend, but they were trying to sabotage you just as a default. Let me get one more card regarding this person. Who is this person? Who is this Lamb person? So our group 1s know that they are in the right reading. Who is this? Who is this? This could be someone that you have, you could have spent time in their home. They could have spent time in your home. You could have actually even lived together and had a family with this person for some of you, or they could be indeed in your family. For others of you, you might know them through your family and friends. They might be affiliated to your community somehow. You may have collaborated with this person. The reason why I'm saying that is because this is a 21, which is a 3, and 3 can represent collaborations or groups, okay, or even juggling. This person, we're going to get into tarot. I already really hate this person's energy so much. I'm angry. As soon as I saw that the saboteur card, I got really angry. So I will moderate myself, but already I'm getting a very bad vibe off of this person. So let's get into this reading. All right. Tell me, who is this person? We're going to go into the tarot. Clear and honest messages for our viewer. Who is this Lamb person? Let's get 2 cards representing this Lamb person just for further confirmation for our viewer before we dive into everything else. Show me 2 cards representing this person. Yeah, this is someone who could have been affiliated to your work. You could have built with them. If they were your significant person, like maybe you even had a family with this person, or they were affiliated to your business or creativity, this could have been a third-party situation. I'm not necessarily saying that it is, but you could have been involved with this person in such a way where other people are part of the scenario, okay? Who is this person? This could be someone who was competitive, who made you stand on your own. Maybe you thought that they were your friend. Maybe you thought that you were building together, but in the final analysis, they kept setting you up to fail. They kept setting you up to defend yourself on your own, because they were jealous of you, honestly. If you look at her, she's standing there by herself. She's victorious, but she has taken some losses because everyone was competing for her and creating drama. Because look how hot she is, honestly. Let's just be so for real. So this kind of magnetism with wands, that's like fire energy. Some of you could have fire sign placements, but you could just have this magnetism that makes people who do not like and love themselves act out of character, or act within their character, but their character sucks. So they start fighting and creating competition and creating needless arguments and all kinds of BS. And you think that you're collaborating, and you think you're trying to make the situation better, but somehow all the fallout lands on you and you're standing all by yourself. And it's like nothing that they throw at you sticks. because you're still looking hella good. And they're like, how is this possible? I keep trying to set this person up for failure. And that's why this person is doing it to you, honestly. It's competition and jealousy straight up. If this was in your business or your place of work or your job or in financial stuff, this person was trying to sabotage you because they don't like how lucky you are. They don't like how collaborative you are. They don't like how opportunities just seem to come to you. And maybe some of y'all don't even see yourself this way, but they see you that way. And it eats them up. It eats them up so bad. Okay, so that's who this person is. All right, let's see what this situation is about. What is the situation? Show me 2 cards for the situation. Ooh, I'm getting so lit, you guys. For some of you, this could have been your spouse. This could have been your spouse or significant other, someone that you were in a higher level of commitment with, or someone who was your friend, or someone that you trusted. This person was not showing their full face. You thought that it was an equal give and take, and this person was holding you out, and in fact broke your heart. They were affiliated to you and they liked you because of your status, because you were attractive, and they could hide behind your glamour somehow. If you don't see yourself that way, that doesn't mean that you are not perceived by other people that way. Sometimes we are our own biggest critic. This person could have put you in a third-party situation. They could have put you in many, many heartbreaks, and you may have been very confused because you may have trusted this person. Because look, they're presenting themselves as a sweet little lamb, and behind the scenes, this person's setting you up for failure, trying to sabotage you. Oh, anyways, show me their reasons for their behavior. We're going to get into this person's reasons. Why did they act this way? They have burdens and anxieties from the past for sure, but they feel like they're not good enough for you. This person feels like somehow you are untouchable. They want you because you're really attractive, but they feel like they can't handle you at all. Part of them wants to carry you away and keep you all to themselves. They want to put you in a cage where you are only theirs and nobody else can have you. But they actually view love and relationships as a straight up burden. So this person is extremely conflicted. I'm going to keep going with the tarot, but I'm going to tell you, viewer, I'm sorry that you went through this, number 1. But number 2, I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to kiss up or anything. This person is conflicted. They are, whatever they did had absolutely nothing to do with you, and everything about their shadow that was provoked by standing too close to you. Okay? This person wanted you all to themselves, but they were not ready for what an equal give and take relationship was about. Okay? Let's see. How did they feel back then? How did this lamb person feel back then when the betrayal was going on? That's crazy. What? How did they feel back then? Help me to interpret this, because this is a little bit confusing. They think that's what love is? They were very selfish. They're really selfish, trying to make themselves happy, trying to get everything on their terms. They did actually feel a connection to you, and they actually feel love towards you, but their understanding of what love is so selfish. They believe that in order to feel safe that they have to be 100% on their own, yet they are very drawn to relationships. This person could actually have quite a lot of friends. They could have family. They could be someone who's well regarded in the community, actually. But when it comes down to it, the only person that makes them feel safe and happy is themselves. They will leverage their connections with other people for their own benefit. How they felt back then. They felt back then that love and happiness is so easy for you. There was also some jealousy. They watch your relationships thrive. They hate you for it. They watch you being able to fill your cup from within. They really hate you for it. They see that you have the ability to connect to other people, to create seemingly what they would call soulmate connections. But for you, it's just a byproduct of how you behave. You are a loving, caring person who's able to actually connect to other people through their heart, to make beneficial relationships. And they hate you for that as well. Everything about you reflects all of their shortcomings, and they hate it. Okay, that's how they felt back then. Let's see how they're feeling now. How is this person feeling now? This person feels like their life is a little bit chaotic and they're angry. So Four of Swords typically is having to surrender and give things to your higher power. It can indicate like a period of sickness or bedridden or sleeping in separate beds or abstinence, celibacy. It can be surrendering things to your higher power, being in prison, being slowed down quite a lot, right? That's like, it's a very slow energy. It's like having to submit and succumb because you don't know what else to do, kind of, at the level of the mind especially. But if you look at the imagery here, it's really funny. Like, they're trying to give Dracula an exorcism or whatever. Like, what this gives to me is that they are not feeling as at ease in their mind as they could. There are certain things that they're trying to release and let go, but there are still chaotic, weird things going on that they would have never been able to predict, actually. Let's see how they feel now. That is the weirdest rendition of the King of Wands I've ever seen. Where even is he? This is the craziest card I've ever seen. In this deck anyway. Not in my life. Okay, so this person feels like they have to focus on moving forward, starting businesses, trying to pretend that they are all that. Like, they feel like some of them, if they are someone who dates or has a lot of physical relationships, this person is trying to lose themselves in either business, commerce, or physical actions and physical activities, particularly with other people of a sexual nature, I would say. This person is trying to, how they feel now is that they need to make themselves appear successful. Okay. They have to make themselves look like they are completely unbothered. But behind the scenes, they feel like things are just not really going very well. They feel like things have kind of slowed down in their life a little bit. Okay, now we're going to see how karma is getting this person, okay? We're going to see how justice is being served. How is justice being served? How is this person being handled up on? What is the Lamb's consequences? What are they getting? Let's see. Justice. Oh my gosh. No way. I just heard impotence. You guys, okay. I feel really weird saying this, but you hear what you hear in your brain as a reader, okay? It's a little bit 18 plus, but if they are in a relationship, they might be being cheated on, number one. They might not be able to perform physically. If they're in a court case, some of them could be in a court case that you do not know about as well. So some of them are also like their business contracts, or they might have court cases that are not necessarily going in their favor. Like, things which are unpredictable are happening to this person. And for this person, some of them are actually, their worst fears might be coming true. I feel so weird saying that for some of that, what I said. Okay. This person is also dealing with despair and depression. And that might be surprising to some of you because they are really trying to put on that front. They're really trying to put on that front of that King of Wands, like that everything's going well. Business is going great. I've never been more fit. I've never been happier. Like, my life is freaking amazing. Look how good everything is in my life. Me. But some of them could be going through a divorce. Like, if they are in a higher level of commitment, on the surface, that stuff might look pretty good, but you might hear some rumblings, right, of infidelity, or most of y'all are not going to hear about someone having, sexual impotence problems, but Justice, it could also be like a divorce. Someone could be initiating divorce processes here, because there's justice and there's also sadness. I mean, we have the king and queen. So for some of you, this person is married or they're in a relationship, and it really might not be going well. And cycles are being closed out in their life. So for some of them, the things that they used to count on could be wrapping up, actually. So this person could be having some losses in their life as well, and they are not happy about it. Let's see. What is your advice in this situation? Let's get some advice for you in this situation. Actually, we're going to use a different set of cards. Let's get some advice for the viewer in this situation. I would be so curious if this is your reading. Do you know that this person is going through this? Because I did not see that coming. For some of you, there's definitely going to be a dissolution of a marriage, or there's some trouble in paradise for sure. It could be like a business. It could be a business partner if this is not someone that is dating or in a relationship, but there's trouble in paradise in terms of something which is important to them, such as a business or a marriage or some type of contract. This person could also be getting sued or something like that. This person is also in despair. And what you might not realize, also, this is coming through, they are still thinking about you and jealous of your ass as well. I do feel that they are understanding that they can't come back to you, though. So I don't know what happened in this situation, but I'm getting a finality of this. For some reason, I don't think that they're going to be coming back to bother you. But let's get some advice for the viewer. Okay. The pain or the losses or the setbacks that you felt as a result of this person and their actions, they are not final, okay? You have more options than you realize. Some of the ways in which you're thinking about this situation might be distracting you, though. It's time to kind of like go in a new direction. Your happiness is somewhere else with someone else if this was about a specific person, particularly a former significant other. You have had, oh my gosh, you poor thing. You've had sleepless nights, heartbreaks, losses, betrayals. You've been sad and it's been rough for you, but your story is absolutely not over. You still have a lot of value inside of you and a lot of value that's trying to come towards you. Those of you have been holding other people out or business opportunities out, or you've been holding yourself back and you've just kind of been spinning your wheels. It's time to get really clear on what you really want. All right. And especially if you're looking for financial stability or stability in terms of a family life, if you're looking for legacy and peace of mind and prosperity, like it's totally aspected for you. So you need to believe in it. The cards don't lie. But it's about kind of giving this person up to your higher power and not like, honestly, please don't feel like there are some shots fired, but every time, if you have been looking at this person's social media profiles, you're only hurting yourself. You're making yourself feel separate to the good things in your life that are trying to come to you. So if you have been like looking at this person off of different apps and you're trying to figure out like whether or not justice is being served, I would recommend, gently here, don't feel attacked, maybe stop doing that, because you could be slowing down some of their karma that they deserve, actually, because your energy, like if you're throwing energy at this person, praying for them to have a downfall, that almost on an energetic level is praying for their protection, because you have to give this person up to your angels, guides, and mentors so that they get what's coming. And the easiest way that you can do that is kind of turn away from them and turn towards your fulfillment and your happiness. The only reason why this person tried to betray you in the first place was something as petty as jealousy. They just thought that you shine so brightly. They think that you are attractive. You can have everything that you want. And you know what? I encourage you to prove them right. I'll talk to you soon, Group 1. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Group 2, welcome into your reading. We're going to see what's up with this B person. And we're going to lock into their energy first with some oracle cards so that you know that you are in the right place. This person could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. They could have other air sign placements in their chart if that's not their sun sign. This person could be a very hard worker, a bit of a conformist, someone who kind of blends in. They could also like to keep things kind of light. This person likes to be busy a lot of the time. This is somebody who would be very upset if they lost their reputation in the community. This person very much likes to blend in with the crowd. All right, let's see what's going on. Let me see who is this person so that our viewer knows exactly that this is their reading. Show me this person. Give me a clear and honest message about this B person, this backstabber. Ooh, Lord have mercy. This person acts like an angel. They might be a very insightful and caring person. Maybe that's what got you in with them in the first place. Maybe they present themselves as an angel, and indeed they might actually have light qualities, which could make the way they behave towards you that much more of a sudden shock or a betrayal, okay? This person could have a really good reputation. They could have an ethereal energy. Maybe they look so soft and sweet and you just didn't see this coming no matter what, okay? This person could be somebody like who goes out and does a lot of good things in the community, but behind closed doors is just awful to the people that they know personally. But we'll find out. Who is this B person? Who is this B person? Let's lock in so the viewer knows that they are in the right place. This could be someone who's very financially driven. You could have felt like you struck gold when this person came into your life. Maybe they presented themselves as some sort of savior to you. We'll find out in the tarot. But some of you could have felt like everything was going great as soon as you met this person. They could have come into your life and tried to solve your problems and help you out, help you apply for loans and grants, or help you pay off your debt or something like this. Or this person could just have the Midas touch. They could be quite good with money. They could be an entrepreneur or something, but we will find out. Let us see. Let's get 2 tarot cards to describe this person, just as further verification to the viewer. Show me. Who is this person in tarot? Who is this person? Oh yeah, money bags supreme. This person is either really good with money or they are seen as someone of value. If they're not financially abundant, I would be surprised if they're not. But they are seen as someone of value, of legacy. They have a good reputation in the community. A lot of people are watching this person. They are attracted to this person. This person could be very good looking, or they could just be really good at marketing or networking. They could, like, their reputation precedes them. Okay. All right. Let's see. Tell me about the situation. Tell me about the situation between the bee and the viewer. Tell me about this situation. Some of y'all know this person through church, which kind of makes sense since they're presenting themselves as this innocent little angel. You might know them through your spiritual center, your community. They could be perceived as someone who's like a counselor, a mentor, a spiritual elder, or maybe you know them that way. Now, if this is not, say spirituality doesn't factor deeply into your day-to-day life, right? You might know this person through work then, or any institution where you have to do the right thing for the right person, and this person could be viewed as the person to talk to. All right, so they could be like a boss of some sort, a mentor of some sort, a guide of some sort, or the expert, okay? And this person really tries to present that they do the right things for the right reasons and that they don't have any dirty thoughts or dirty hands in any dirty cookie jars. See what's going on with this person? Interesting situation. For some of you, this person could live at a distance to you. They could be foreign born to you. They could be from a different country. They could have a different mother tongue to you. You could have had to travel to this person, but that's only on the surface. This person could really burn with a certain level of intensity. Maybe you felt that they were giving you really good advice, really good guidance. For some of you, this person, like, look at this. Like, they have this hidden dark side. For some of you in this situation, you saw the side of them that they try not to show anyone else, okay? You saw into their habits, their hobbies, their passions, or the darker aspect of them that they don't show anyone else, okay? So you got someone to drop their mask, all right? Let's see what their reasons were for the betrayal or any of their actions towards our viewer. What were the B person's reasons for their behavior? Oh my gosh. You guys, what is this situation? I'm getting the weirdest sense of anxiety over this. Okay, for some of you, this person was very powerfully attracted to you. You might share the same social group or group in general. They might have met you through a friend or a family member or something like that, or out at a party or something. The reason why this person behaved the way that they did towards you is because they honestly felt so attracted to you. There may have been drinking involved in this case. They could have gotten drunk off of your energy, and then it sent them into some sort of tailspin. They started to kind of lose control of their facade, honestly. Okay, this person could have sent you some desperately risky texts that they should have not sent. And your ability to detonate this person's world with the actual truth could be something that could be something that you know what I'm saying. But this person, you may have also uncovered that this person is a cheater. You may have uncovered that they have multiple relationships. You may have uncovered them having inappropriate relations or ways of being behind closed doors. Maybe they are always putting themselves in really risky scenarios and doing the thing that they're not supposed to be doing. But it's because their reasoning is because they can't really control themselves. Okay, they get drunk off of power or drunk off of lust, and they think they can get away with stuff because they think they can hide behind their social network. Oh my Lord. How did the B person feel towards the viewer back then, or about this situation back then? How did this B person feel about the situation or the viewer back then when the betrayal happened? What? They felt like what they did was totally justified, or that their behavior was justified, or that it was, they don't believe that what they did was wrong, or they didn't back then. They feel like everybody is sneaky. This is how they felt back then. We're going to still see what's going on in the present and stuff. But back then, they felt like everybody is two-faced. Everybody lies. Everybody has a secret life. Everybody's sneaking around. And actually, if you're not, you're just naive and you're not playing the real game. Like, the real people do it this way. Like, this person feels like that the ends justified the means, you know? Ooh, I don't like this person at all. They give me a gross feeling. Okay, so let's see. How are they feeling now, though? How is this B person feeling now? They're trying to put it behind them. They're trying to go in a different direction. Some of them might be trying to relocate, go into a new direction, trying to put it behind them, trying not to think about it. Some of them could be really, they keep moving. Like, they can't sit still. This person can't sit still. All right. How is karma getting this B person? How is karma handling up on this B person? They are not feeling very open. This person feels a bit defensive. They feel wary. Things are slowing down in this person's life. It's crazy. This person keeps trying to keep going, trying to generate new opportunities, new horizons, new landscapes. This person thinks if they just don't stop moving, that things will work out. You know, what's the funny thing here? Justice is actually taking place in this situation by making them a little bit, it's not paranoia because it's not swords, but they don't feel as trusting. They feel defensive. They feel like everything is moving really slowly around them. They do. They feel like ever since whatever went down with you, that they can't get the kind of traction they want in their life. It's like one delay after the other. And in every single way, this person just wants to keep going and they want to run away from their consequences. But the crazy thing is they actually can't. This person could be drinking a lot of alcohol, by the way. Okay, the funny thing about their karma, since doing you dirty, or how karma's getting this person, they are drinking a lot. I don't know if you know that this person is a drinker. Their anxiety is also increasing tremendously. They're having nightmares, bad dreams. There could be someone that they were trying to go towards, that they were trying to distract themselves from what went down with you. That person's not even talking to them. That person's not even talking to them. This person's getting like, they're getting thwarted in everything that they are trying to go towards. They're trying to present this false narrative that they are happy, that they're fulfilled, that everything's going really, really well, and that they're making moves. But it's like every time they try to go forward, things get slowed down. And some of it is like the dumbest things too, like flat tires or car problems, or people deciding at the last minute not to go hang out with them or do deals with them or something like that. This person desperately wants to figure out how to be happy on their own, but they can't. They're just not designed to be on their own. This person's not designed to be on their own. They don't know how to be happy alone. And so that leads them into bad habits. And that leads them to try to go towards the wrong people. But the funny thing is, like, people are shutting them out too. People don't even like this person very much. So I would say somehow it's possible they're going to be ruining their very own reputation. Just by trying to be too self-indulgent. And every time they even drink more, it just makes them more paranoid. Yeah, so this person's karma, since doing you dirty, is actually that they cannot even really face life without trying to distract themselves, trying to drink, and everything is slowing down. They can't move fast enough to make things work for them. Let's get some advice for the viewer in this situation. Let's get some advice for the viewer in this situation. Clear and honest advice for this viewer. Your emotional fulfillment lies elsewhere. Your happiness lies elsewhere. This fell out, but I'm still going to take it. Some of you might be card readers or truth tellers or spiritualists of your own type, right? You know what you know, and you're not telling everyone what you know. You are a very attractive and magnetic person. Some of you could be getting a lot of opportunities coming your way in spite of this person, or, for whatever reason. But your intuition is very strong. So you already know kind of what's going on with this person, and you can give them up to your higher power for sure. They are going to get what they deserve. Definitely. The sword of truth is coming in, and you will get clarity. During this reading, hopefully you got some clarity, but more truth actually might be coming in. They could be... I would advise with this Page of Swords that you do not spy on this person's social media, because you might make yourself upset. But communication could be coming to you about this person that will give you clarity and closure as well, as to why they did what they did or how justice is being served in this case. But I actually wouldn't talk to too many people about it, unless they really, really and truly support you. But I think you know who to talk to and what to say. The seeds that you're planting now are going to reap a harvest. Focus on your stability, your security, your financial life, your happiness, the things that you want to see growing in your life rather than this person. Some of you could be getting an offer, a slow and steady offer. Some of you are getting more options in love and romance, and even greater clarity is coming. Some of you also might be starting your very own businesses. You might be going in a new direction. You might be traveling to different countries, traveling the world, opening the world up around you big time. And focusing on this person could slow you down. So regarding this person, I really don't get a great feeling about them. Obviously, with the theme of the reading, why would I? Because they're a betrayer. They're not someone that's to be trusted. You saw behind this person's mask, and that had to have been a rough thing to do. Some very uncomfortable scenarios may have unfolded for some of you, where this person exposed sides of themselves that you didn't even want to see, or sides of themselves that you didn't even know were there. And that could cause you a loss of faith, I know. But the cool thing about you, group 2, is that it seems like this situation has only actually added to you and made you more intuitive. So trust yourself and your discernment. You're going to know how to move regarding this person and any other situation for that matter, and allow your emotional fulfillment, your happiness, and your peace of mind to kind of take the center stage. If you're not feeling it just yet, it is coming in, but definitely keep your boundaries up regarding this person, because they have really gross energy. I don't like them at all. And also, yeah, they're not doing as well as they might seem on the surface. Everything they're touching is just kind of falling apart, and and everything's moving, like they are so frantic to move as quickly as possible, and it's like they are manifesting the exact opposite of everything that they want. And for some of them, they are they're being ignored, cast out, and all they're doing is like trying to drink and pretend to be self-satisfied. So whatever they're showing on the surface, if they look like they're happy, they're not. This person's not doing that well, and that is basically what they deserve after how they treated you. So was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. If you like this reading, please like the video. If you like how I read, stick around. I would love to read for you again. I'll talk to you soon, group 2. Bye. Group 3, let's see how justice is being served on this lizard, shall we? We are going to lock in on this person with oracle cards so that you know for sure that you are in the right place. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be... I'm sorry, I'm just going to go off, all right? This person could just be a straight up weirdo. This lizard just gives me weird vibes. They could be someone who you're in a normal ass conversation and they say something just out of the side of their neck that you wish you never heard a day in your life. So this person could just be a straight up creeper, but we're going to find out. All right, let's lock in on this lizard. Show me with 2 oracle cards, who is this person so our viewer knows they're in the right place, please. Who's this lizard? This could be someone who's athletic, or they could just be if they're not like an athlete, say they're not like, they're not out like competing and stuff. They could be a former athlete, or they could be someone who's just very physically active. This person could be very driven towards the somatic side of life. Someone who likes to challenge themselves also regarding their physical bodies particularly. Who is this lizard? Who is this lizard? They could also just be very fixated on their body. They could also be an artist potentially. They could be someone that you felt connected to at the level of the mind. Maybe you were their muse or they were your muse or something. This could be someone who is always seen thinking a lot. Maybe they don't say as much. This could be someone who's just very interested in the surface level of things, like how they look and what they can do. They could be someone who presents themselves in a specific way to get attention and to get attraction and for people to like them. All right, we're going to go into the tarot and we're going to further lock in on this person. Who is this person? Show me this person. Who is this lizard? Who is this lizard? They could be a Pisces. They could be someone who doesn't make a lot of fast moves in their reality. Like maybe they're kind of slowed down and stuck, and they're trying to get a different perspective a lot of the time. They could be someone who's very attractive but has this tendency to get in relationships with people who are either less attractive or less vital than them. This could be someone who also deals with anxiety or a lot of racing thoughts. This could be someone who also suffers sleepless nights or something like that. They could have a lot going on mentally. I mean, we have thoughts there, and we have this Nine of Swords. So they could be someone who's very analytical or has a lot going on in their mind. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about the situation between the lizard and our viewer. Tell me about the situation, please. This could be someone that was spying on you, or a lot of people had eyes on y'all. Maybe there was a lot of gossip involved in this situation. Okay, how do I do this? Let's see. Because I was going to say this could have been a failed talking stage, but there's also like this King of Cups. This could have been someone that you were trying to get closer to emotionally. but they may have shown you like that they were a robot or avoidant or not very close. Like you could have felt like they were really attracted to you. For some of you, if this was, especially if this was a potential love interest. Now, this reading, I'm just going to be honest, is not like intended for romantic betrayals. It's anyone that you have unfinished business with. But for some of you, it was like this person just never let you see behind the mask. This person is I'm so annoyed with this person. It's like they're trapped all up in their head and they're having this whole separate experience of the world. And if you were trying to connect to this person, it's like they were just never there. It's like you don't even know who's in the suit. And it's like they have all eyes on you, or they want you, but they don't want to give you anything in return. This person is weird. I so far haven't liked any of the people in these readings, and I am continuing the trend and I don't like this person. Okay, so let's see. So the situation could have been that you know this person, they know you, they've heard of your reputation, maybe people talk about you, maybe they even seem like, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they could even seem like kind of like emotionally attractive to you on some level, but you were never able to see beyond the mask. You were never able to get close to this person. This person's definitely putting on a front. This person gives the world what they think the world wants of them, and it's like they don't even know who the hell they are on the inside, okay? All right, let's see, what was this person's reasonings for their behavior? What was their reasons for treating the lizard viewer? Why did they act that way? Like, what was their deal? Oh my God, this person just like, they're argumentative, they're chaotic, and their mind is a mess. Maybe that's why they do athletics, because their brain is just like a mountain of hatred. This person could be very creative. Maybe they try to collaborate with you on some level, but it's like at the level of the mind, this person is chaotic. Like they just say whatever comes to mind. This person is not a chill person. Like this person could have gifts and talents or even money or ability, right? Maybe you know them through your church. Maybe you know them through an institution of some sort, like school or work. Maybe you had to collaborate with this person, but they were just like, oh my God. This person is like the kind of person who gives what they can give so that they can hide in plain sight. Okay, so if they have to give you a crazy version of themselves and say whatever comes to mind, as long as that means you don't see their real face, they are so willing to do that. Okay, so this person is not a person that you can get close to at all. Like their heart, mind, body, and soul is kept somewhere secret, if they even have it, because they actually might not. They might protect themselves so fiercely because there is nothing there. Okay. That's crazy. Let's see how they felt back then during the betrayal scenario or whatever went down between the lizard and the viewer. How did they feel back then? What in the world? This person, oh my Lord. Oh my gosh, what happened here, you guys? You're gonna have to tell me in the comments. Okay, this person actually felt a connection to you, but they almost felt like there was pressure for them to go towards you. Okay, some of you guys might be from the same community, the same cultural background, the same region. Maybe y'all relocated to a different country and met there, but both of y'all are actually from the same hometown or something. I say that because there's all these skulls, right? There's some sort of karmic energy between the two of you, but then as well, there could have been a genuine, heartfelt connection. This could have been your friend. This could have been one of those wonderful acquaintances that you liked at first. This could have even been a love interest, a romantic interest, somebody that you really, you were feeling them, right? But they felt from their perspective that this was too complicated, that too many people were involved. They may have had secret obligations that you did not know about, secret pressures you didn't know about. They could have even had a whole ass spouse hidden somewhere that you didn't know about. Maybe it came out. And they just felt as if there were way too many obstacles, way too many burdens, way too many complications. And every time they tried to do something in regards to you in this situation, more stuff came up. So in this case, we're going to keep going with the tarot. It is possible that this person may not have intended to betray you. But your feelings are valid, so please don't feel attacked. It's just that this person was not evolved enough at all. They didn't have enough to give at all. And their level of consciousness and ability in order to have a relationship of any kind was probably not there. And they reacted in defensiveness and maybe said harsh things to you and acted like an idiot and showed their ass. It might not have had to do with malice. It doesn't mean it didn't hurt, but more because this person's entire brain is like a convoluted labyrinth from hell. Like, they're constantly confused at the level of the mind and even in the emotions. Like, this person is a hot mess express, okay? Let's see how they're feeling now, though. How is the lizard feeling towards the viewer now? This person, I was just like, my first thought was they could be crying in their cornflakes over you. This person feels dead inside. They feel over it. They feel sad. They're thinking about you and they feel like there's a loss. They feel defensive towards other people that are in their life, trying to give opinions about you. Every time your name comes up, they want to fight. They feel pissed off. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. How's karma getting this person? How's karma getting this person? Yeah, more slowed down, more burdens. They want to come in and get you so freaking bad. If this was a love interest, they would rather carry you and their burdens, but they can't let go of anything that has happened to them so far at all. They feel defensive. They feel like people are attacking them and looking down on them for their choices or getting in their face about stuff. There are more burdens, more slowness, just more drama. Like, in every way that things were complicated when they knew you, it's like 10 times worse now. So karma has not clarified anything for this person. It has actually made everything worse. Yeah. It's made everything slower and more annoying. They feel like nothing and no one is ever going to make them happy. This person is like not a happy person at all. And if you knew that back in the day, it's only gotten worse. It's only gotten worse. They just feel defensive and overburdened completely. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I kind of want to get a little more about how karma's getting this person for some. Let's see. Yeah, they don't feel like a lot of peace of mind. They might be taking some money losses as well. They really, like, karma's getting them because they actually want to come in and they want to deal with you again. They want to talk to you again. They want to have access to you again, and they feel that they can't. So for some of you, maybe you're in a relationship now and they see you giving to someone else and it pisses them off if that is the case. They see you actually, part of their karma is it's kind of bittersweet. It's kind of sad, but they see you doing well. They see you being attractive. They see you kind of glowing up and being unbothered, and it hurts them. Actually, it does hurt them. So if you think this person's doing all right, they're kind of not. They're feeling sadness. They're over it. They're bored. They're burdened as F. Like, they're so burdened by stuff and things are just not moving very well. And then on top of this, in any way that you're successful, like, say you're not in a relationship, say you're just having a glow up season and your career's doing well, or you're being, just seem more stable and you're more balanced and you're not you are like the worst possible mirror for them to look in, honestly, because if you're in this temperance energy, right, you are at peace, you are calm, you're not going to extremes, things are balancing out in your life, you're doing great. Maybe your money is looking good, you got a new house, or things are just, they're looking good in your life. You're looking stable and secure to this person, right? When they hear about you, when they see you, when they even actually feel your energy, because you could be connected to this person at the level of the mind. They could be quite intuitive, even though they also seem like a crazy basket case. That's just another freaking failure on their mind. They're like, my life is complicated. I make it worse. Everyone makes it worse. My life sucks. Like, this person's not doing well. For some of you, they really actually did care about you, but they did not have the skills, strategies, or the tools to have a happy relationship with anybody. This was not about you at all. All right, let's get some advice for the viewer. Let's get some advice for this viewer. Interesting. A lot of it has to do with your stability and your security and your finances. Let me get a handle up on this. Okay. Situations which are happy, emotionally fulfilling. Love offers for those of you who are single and actually looking for love, contentment, peace of mind, happiness, connections with other people, creativity, and all that kind of stuff. They are coming, but the thing is this. You need to break the patterns from the past, truly, and be kind to yourself, please. Focusing on people who have breadcrumbed you, who have hurt you, who have given you less than they've taken from you is only going to serve to make you feel more disconnected and disempowered, and as if you've been alienated by life itself. Okay? There are opportunities that are coming towards you and will keep coming towards you. Like, money is actually going to be looking very good. We already know this, right? But it's time for you to rejoin society. It's time for you to realize that your dreams were put in your heart because you are the person who can actually have them and get them, right? Your ships of satisfaction and happiness are indeed coming in. Some of you might be starting businesses online. You might be sharing your mentorship, your gifts, and your talents with other people. Others of you have held a vision for quite a while, and you are seeing success, and it is coming in. This is going to naturally cause you to drop the burdens of the past. You are evolving and becoming a different person right now. Some of you might be in a bit of a liminal space where you're actually kind of healing and recovering, and you're watching the old version of yourself kind of melt away as you're becoming this new and greater empowered self. And that's great. Keep going. As you remove yourself from people, places, and situations that take more than they give, you are naturally going to drop a lot of the burdens of the past. And the cool thing is your capacity for love, happiness, and peace is just going to continue to increase. And then you're going to be given even more as well. So those of you who are still kind of sad and hurting over this person, the cards are looking really great for you. Not for them, but they are not our business. This person could try to come in and actually apologize to you. They could try to get the final judgment from you. You will be in a much better position to handle them and their offer if there was a loss here that you actually care about rectifying when you focus on your happiness, your contentment, your fulfillment, your creativity. And you start thinking about the ways in which you are gainfully and happily connected to your reality. The people, places, and situations that love you back, that light you up, and that support you. What are your opportunities and options in your reality? It's time to focus on those and let this confused, weird person handle themselves. So was this your reading? I would love to know more in the comments. I'm wishing you so much success. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye. Welcome into your reading. If you chose the raccoon, this is your reading. We're going to get into some oracle cards just to verify that you are in the right place and we've got your person locked down. For some of you, this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or they could have those placements or those energies. Okay, this person could have dark circles under their eyes. They could be someone who has a problem with sleeping. This can be someone who sets up their life in such a way that they almost never have a steady supply of the things that they want, but rather that they live off of the handouts and the kindness of other people. This person could have a very low self-concept. They could be quite funny at times. You maybe had some great times with this person. Maybe you laughed with this person. For some of you, they could be a little bit chaotic and cool to be around at times, but when it comes right down to it, they are not the highest vibrational person. All right. This is someone who will totally date your ex or pull up on your significant other while y'all are still in a relationship. I don't get the best vibes off of this person. So let's see. We're going to lock into them on tarot. Tell me more about this raccoon person. Who is this raccoon person to our viewer? Just any relevant information so that they know. Dang. Okay. For some of you, this person could present themselves as some sort of leader. They could be in charge of other people. They could be a former spouse or somebody's spouse out here. They could be even a parent, maybe have multiple kids or something like that. They could be trying to be in their king archetype, but they might just be a control freak and a weirdo. I'm still getting scrub vibes. I said what I said. Tell me more about this person. Oracle card for this raccoon person. Clear and honest messages. This person could be some hard ass work, okay? They could be someone who works, toils, and suffers at non-profitable jobs, and they barely have anything to show for it. But honestly, what I got as soon as I pulled that card, this person is hard work, okay? This is someone where no matter how much work you're putting into this relationship or this situation, say this is your business partner, or this is your significant other, or this is supposed to be your best friend, no matter how much toil and labor you put in the service of this relationship, this person is out here just wrecking it and being weird and like inviting third, fourth, fifth parties or advice or weird scenarios into the situation. They are just some hard work. All right, let's get some tarot cards about who is this person, just for further clarification. Who is this person? Tell us more about this raccoon person. You could have met this person when you were out celebrating. They could be part of your friend circle. And actually, for some of you, this person could be affiliated to your community, your cultural background, your religious background. They could be kind of like wired up in your personal life with this tangled web. It's like they might not just be in your business or just in your job. They might also be your cousin or like married to your auntie or something like that. Or this person could be kind of woven into what you believe is the fabric of your life. For others of you, you know this person through your social network, and they are just woven into, maybe it's not your immediate life, but into how you perceive your social life just generally. This person, this person could also be someone who has a hard time being faithful. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Tell me about the situation that is impacting the raccoon's person, the viewer. What's the situation about? Clear and honest messages. Clear and honest messages. What is this situation? Weird. Okay, this is a little bit tricky for me. This person could be involved in information systems. This person could live at a distance to you. They could be foreign born to you. Maybe this person was supposed to come in and like relocate to be with you. Maybe they run a business that has something to do with travel over land, such as like a moving business, a relocations business. Maybe they are a driver of some sort. What is the situation? Help me out. Help me out, Spirit. What is this? This could also be someone who is a mentor or gives advice to other people to try to help them get traction in their personal life. They could be seen as a guide or someone who helps people to get clarity. They could be like a consultant, possibly. What is this situation, though? The situation really that I'm getting is that this person could be very, very harsh, or something was revealed. Something was revealed in this situation, and either you or this person quickly got in your cherry and tried to get the heck away from this person, okay? Like there was a sudden shocking revelation of information of some sort, or some clarity that came in, or maybe this person randomly, maybe this was your spouse and they randomly moved out one night and you were like, what? And that situation, that betrayal was that they kind of just like left you with very little explanation, just a lot of action that you had to interpret eventually. Dang, okay. Let's see. What was their reason for their behavior? Why did the raccoon person act like that? Why did the raccoon person act like that? They're emotionally disconnected like hell, dude. This person is an addict, or they are codependent, or they want to be seen one way when in reality they are a different way. Like this person's got an essence of drama to them. I'm just going to be honest. Like this person wears a mask. They think that they are the shit. I'm just going to be honest. Okay. This person gives people what they believe that people want from them, an image of themselves. But behind closed doors, they have addictions. They have weaknesses that the majority of people do not know about. And those addictions or weaknesses actually run this person's life. This person is emotionally shut down. Yeah. This person confuses drama and toxicity for making them feel alive. This person wouldn't know how to feel alive if like actual vitality slammed them straight in the face. This person's a mess. Okay, let's see. How did this person feel how did Raccoon feel during this situation of betrayal? How did this person This person could have been your significant other, your business partner or something, and they may have like invited third, fourth, and fifth parties up in here. I'm calling it, all right? This person could have ran off with someone else or ran off with your money or something of value because they have addictions. This person cannot be faithful. If it's not sexually faithful, I just mean they can't be faithful to anyone, not even themselves, because they are in service of their devil energy. Okay, this person loves drama. This person actually loves being involved in everybody's business and making shit as complicated as possible. This person never met a problem that they didn't want to make worse. Oh my Lord. How did this person, how did they feel back then? How did they feel back then? How did they feel back then for their reasoning and what they did? They thought they were getting a better offer somewhere else. Yeah. For some of you where they didn't think that they were getting a better offer somewhere else, some of them thought that this was the way to try to build with your ass, which makes absolutely no sense. That only makes sense if they actually betrayed somebody else and tried to come towards you. For some of you, maybe you were the third party in this situation and you met this person and it seemed like they were going to put in this work, hard work to be with you, right? But they had too many complications and then they randomly like left their significant other and tried to come towards you, but then you got to know them and it turned out that they were like very emotionally unavailable as well as toxic and chaotic. You may have found out that they had addictions that they didn't know about, and all of their actions was in service to try to build either with you if you were the third party, or they wanted to try to build with the other person. They thought they were getting a better deal in one way or the other. Okay, this person's crazy. I'm calling it as I see it. How does this person feel now when they think about the viewer? How do they feel about their actions now? How does this person feel about their actions now? How do they feel about their actions now? This person's crazy. They're trying to be really open and present themselves as someone who went through a heartbreak and a loss and a betrayal to try to get sympathy from other people. This person also feels like they have to convince themselves somehow that whatever went down between the two of you was for the best and highest, but underneath it all, they feel like they lost. They feel heartbroken. Like finally they feel something. Finally they feel something. And it was their own horrible choices and their own betrayal. Like they finally feel something because they stabbed themselves in the back and they stabbed themselves in the heart, and they are still actually attracted to you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but for those of you that like really hate this person, you don't like them, they see you as free, they see you as happy, they see you as creative, they see you as beautiful, and they would love to come in and steal all of that away from you if possible, or share it with you. They would love to collaborate with you, but really they want to steal your value. So this person actually sees you thriving, they see you doing well. I don't know what you've been up to. And seeing you happy and successful hurts their feelings, but they also kind of want to come in and see what they can take from you. I don't like this person. All right, how's karma getting this person? How's karma hitting the raccoon? They see you thriving. Oh no, this is going to be so funny. Oh no, this is going to be so good. I hope you're ready. Okay, so they see you getting more attractive. They see you getting more attention. Some of their friends might be trying to holler at you. That's their karma, actually. They thought they could get a better deal somewhere else for some of you. They feel like a straight up goblin and a gremlin when they think about you. They feel like you're having a glow up season, and by contrast, they are becoming an actual troll. This person is having a down cycle of luck as well, and some of their business deals or their opportunities are actually drying up. This person is confronting the fact that they have addictions and bad habits that they have no choice but to face. And they are trying to grapple with that. Like the hand of justice is actually coming down on them with some clarity over here, for real. This person is being pushed through a process where their luck is going to continue to get worse and worse until they are forced to change and become a better person. So there's a smackdown going on this person. And what I love about it what I love about it is during the midst of all of this, they're so freaking jealous of you too. It eats them up. It eats them up. They keep hearing good news about you, particularly about your creativity and how you're looking. So I'm not sure what you're up to, but whenever like mutual friends see you, they're like, oh, have you heard about so-and-so? They look so hot, like, or their business is doing really well, or they're getting all this recognition. I read about them on an article or something like that. Like, and they keep hearing good news about you. They keep seeing that your creativity is thriving and that you're looking good. And this all, it just eats them up because they feel like a straight up trash can goblin, hideous wildebeest by comparison. And then on top of this, all the games that they were trying to play, all the shit that they were trying to do is actually turning in the wrong direction for them. And their bad habits, their codependencies, their addictions, and their way of being is actually coming down on them now. And it's actually bringing them bad luck. And they have no choice but to change. And things are just going to get worse and worse and worse for this person, in fact, until they do change. So yeah, wow. Okay. Claim it if you like it. I like it. Let's see. Let's get some advice for the viewer. Let's get some advice for the viewer. How should they deal with this situation? Yeah, the wheel's going to turn in your favor for sure. It probably already is. You're going to be looking good and feeling gorgeous anyway. And in fact, the more that you invest in yourself, take exquisite care of your hobbies, your habits, your body, you know, like really continue investing in yourself. Your creativity is going to continue to grow. Your opportunities are going to continue to grow. You're going to start feeling lit from within by fire, by creativity, by passion, by happiness. Offers could be coming to you as well. You might meet a soulmate of some sort. You might meet a significant person at a wedding, or some of you could actually be planning a wedding with someone else. For some of you, your love life or your spiritual life and your physical life is actually looking very good. Money should be looking good as well. You should be overcoming any anxieties that have come from the past, all right? Simply as a byproduct of the fact that you are really taking care of yourself. And if you're not taking as good of care of yourself as you could, this is your call to action to do so. Like, really take care of your sleep, your food, your exercise, you know, do your health checkups as you need to. Those of you who've been putting off doing your hair or taking care of your skin or your clothes or something like that, invest in yourself because you are being seen as someone of high, meaningful value by others. And then on top of this, this is going to give you more stability and security for your creative endeavors to kind of flow as well. Some of you could be putting yourself out there in writing competitions. You could be painting, you could be drawing. And the more you express yourself creatively, the more passion and creativity you're actually going to have. And this is just going to fuel your fortune and your good luck in the future. Those of you who are single, you could be getting an offer, someone that you can actually grow with, but it's going to come in as somebody that kind of lights you up. You're going to know them because they're going to make you feel energized, happy, passionate. There's going to be a wonderful connection with that person and possibly a soulmate level of connection as well. But it requires kind of letting this confusing, sad person go. So those of you who need to cry it out, by all means do it. Get advice from your happiest and most loving friends, the people who care about you the most. But rest assured that karma has hands and this person is getting it. And on top of it, they have to see you thriving, which I think is freaking hilarious. So anyway, thank you so much for your time and attention. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I'm wishing you so much luck and peace regarding this situation. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Welcome into your reading, Eagle Group. We are going to lock into this person's energy to make sure that you are in the right place. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they could have those placements elsewhere in their chart or just be operating under that kind of energy. This person could have a very fearsome appearance. This person could be very mental in terms of how they approach life. They could like to keep things strictly logical. This person could be fearsome. They could be someone who picks fights or is not afraid of a fight. They don't back down. This person could have a very strong will, and they could also be rather creative. They do not like focusing on sadness in their lives at all. They might be a little bit avoidant. All right, so let's lock in on this person. Who is this person? Tell me more about this Eagle person. Clear and honest messages. This could be a creative person, an artistic person, or someone who kind of embodies that particular energetic archetype. They could have a unique way of dressing or a unique way of expressing themselves. They could be very sensory directed. Let's see. Tell me more about this eagle person. This is a very weird person. They could be a judge, a lawyer. They could be involved in the law in some way. For some of you, you could be going through a legal separation with this person, or they could somehow be affiliated to paperwork as well. Take it how it resonates. We're going to jump into the tarot and just get some more information about this person. Who is this person? This could be an F-boy supreme kind of person. This could be someone who likes to see themselves as stable, secure, formidable, a business person, or like the emperor, almost like it's pre-emperor energy. Like they see themselves as the daddy or the dude in control. Like they could be very luxury oriented as well. They could be very fixated on their work or money in general, but they are also kind of a hot and cold in and out person. Sometimes if you were dating this person, this does not have to be a romantic situation at all regarding this particular reading, but if you were, like, this person burns really hot and then they burn really cold, they're in and they're out, and they actually feel like a bit insecure. This person needs to know that they will be successful before they do literally anything, so they're kind of a bitch. Okay, so let's see what is this situation about. What is the situation about where this betrayal happened? Tell me some clear and honest messages regarding the situation. There could have been some really horrible bad communication, like you were not able to get on the same page. This person could deal with anxiety. This person could make complicated situations even more complicated by their piss poor communication. Let's see. This could be a failed talking stage, because there could have been a date, but then there were arguments. The situation is probably regarding someone that you could not plan with, that you could not grow with, that there were often arguments or anxieties, or I'm just claiming it as bad communication, like you could not build with this person. So that was the situation. Tell me about this person's actions or reasons. Tell me about this person's actions or reasons surrounding the betrayal. What is it? What in the heck is this? This person, when they feel unstable and insecure, they make a run for it as quickly as possible. This person, this is very strange energy. It was like everything in this person or this situation was saying to go towards you, or they wanted it to work or something like that. Like if it was a business deal, it was like, let's not even think about the fine print. Let's just go do it as soon as possible. But then at the same time, getting cold feet at the very last second. Like this person really honestly thinks that they are logical and that they are the shot caller, but they are a basket case. This person, as soon as anything gets serious, must backflip out of the situation for their peace of mind. They honestly believe that they are logical and centered and stuff. This is crazy. What is this? I'll have to ask you about this situation because this is a bit bizarre. Okay, let's see how did this person feel back then? How did this person feel back then regarding the actions that they took? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm calling it now. I don't know if this was business or romance or what, but there was a loss in this situation. It was all because this person ran off. This person ran. Dude, this person is the kind of person that has all eyes on you and is observing you while at the same time giving you absolutely nothing. Whatever this situation was about, you were not emotionally fulfilled at all. You were not happy with the communication. You were not happy with the level of investment whatsoever. I am not sure if they ended it or you ended it. There's a 50-50 chance on both. You could have simply just walked away and put them in the conversational graveyard because they were just not giving the resources that were necessary to create a relationship. But there's an equally good chance that this person actually got in their chariot and ran off for the hills because you threatened You threatened something about their stability and security. Like this person, there was an attraction here. They either wanted to collaborate with you, they wanted to work with you, or they wanted to flirt with you and start a relationship, right? They thought that you were someone of very high value or someone that would be good to collaborate with. But as soon as things started getting anywhere near below the surface, they started getting anxious. This person could have even, this could have been a failed talking stage in the sense that you were not even able to get the first date with this person, like at all, or the second or third date. And somehow they promised so much that it actually registered to you as a betrayal because their behavior simply didn't make any sense, and you may have had your heart broken in this situation as a result. Meanwhile, this is just how they are. Like, they get in their car and they drive off. They make big promises, and they think they're doing this for their peace of mind. They think that what they are doing makes a ton of sense. Like, it's like this person's so convoluted that they don't even realize that they're complicated. Like, and they make things bad. They make situations bad for themselves, but the fallout always seems like it lands on somebody else. So for some of you, like, this was just not giving enough emotional reciprocity or care, and you had this person literally gave you no choice but to walk away for your peace of mind. But you might still, dear viewer, like, have some confusion about this situation, and you also might feel like they are actually still watching you, and like, why in the heck are they still watching you? It was like there was not enough presence of mind to make a happy relationship or a happy business partnership, whatever this was, work with you in the first place. They were not willing to do the barest of bare minimums to make you want to stay. And now they're going to invest all their energy in watching you walk away and watching you stay away. This person is weird. They could be spying on you through mutual friends and acquaintances as well. You might be surprised about that. This person could also be planning their strategic welcome home party in their favor towards you and your life, and you might be surprised. This person could try to come to you thinking like, I've had an epiphany and I realized the way that I treat people is wrong, and now I'm ready to invest. But I'm not getting the greatest vibes off of this person. I'm just being honest. Let's see how they are feeling now. Let's see how this person is feeling now about this situation. How is the eagle feeling about this scenario right now? Oh my Lord. Let's have a healing moment. They see you looking original. Some of you are Aquarian people. Dang, some of you are straight up an Aquarius. You could also be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but you could simply just be someone who is like a counselor, a mentor, somebody who is perceived as of quite high value. You could have a pretty good social network or be known through their social network, and they might be hearing things about you like, did you hear about the star? She's looking so good. Like, or he's like making moves in his business career. He's never seemed happier, you know, and he's not afraid to walk away from people. This eagle person could be hearing that you've raised the bar to entry to you, like in a very big way. They might be hearing things about you that are kind of breaking their heart a little bit, to be honest. They feel like you are relatively unapproachable at this point, that you're going to bring down the sword of truth on them if they try to come towards you. They feel like you have healed up and out of their league, for sure. And yet they still have hope. I'm going to call it, this person still has hope. They still, because they see you shining, they're like, well, I still want access to this person. Like, and I still have hope, and maybe they will give me another chance, and they will see through my bad behavior to the person inside, you know. And they may actually genuinely feel like they want to heal. And for some of them, maybe they do feel like they might be getting clarity on how they're going to do that. But I feel like this person has not practiced being the right kind of person for you. And since shit went south with them, you've continued to grow and evolve. So for them to catch up, to even begin to be on your level, just seems highly unlikely to me. As a reader, I'm just not really sure. But I feel like this person is going to try to go through the social network to accidentally on purpose run into you, okay? Because they are still thinking about you, basically. How's karma getting this person? How is karma getting the eagle? How is karma getting the eagle? They might feel like they're not as successful in their family life. They might not feel like they're getting... okay, so this person, for this person's stability, security, and a prosperous family life or legacy is actually very important to them. And they might feel like some of their karma is playing out. Well, they might not know it's karma, okay, but this is how karma is getting them. The more they try to grab to emotional fulfillment as well as financial stability and security, or legacy energy, like trying to have good relationships with their kids or their spouse or whoever they care about, it starts to elude them. Some of them could be drinking. Yeah. Some of them could also be dealing with sexual dysfunction or sleeping in separate beds to somebody that they were in a relationship with. Some of them could feel like they literally can't do anything other than give everything up to their higher power as well. So karma has gotten them in the sense that like all of their old behavior is no longer working anymore, to a point where even this person is starting to notice that it's not working anymore. Some of them could also be having a crisis in their spiritual life. They could be trying to go back to church or even get an exorcism or something like that. Like this person's like, I've done bad things and maybe I'm cursed. Like this person could be thinking that kind of stuff right now. Their karma is also wanting to give you an offer, but not necessarily knowing how. Maybe you have blocked them. They might not be able to get to you. You also may have cut off some of their friends or other ways or other avenues of communication. So part of their karma is not being able to give you any kind of offer at all. So some of you have indeed put them in the energetic graveyard, as it were. But yeah, this person really wants financial stability and security. And it seems like it's kind of just outside of their reach. Or even when they get it, it doesn't even make them happy. For some of you, this person is really descending into bad behavior, bad habits. I'm specifically thinking of drinking. This person really might have to numb themselves out in order to deal with where they are at right now. It is not where they wanted to be at all. So karma's getting them in that. They don't feel satisfied. And the more they hear about how good you're looking, how popular you are, how your glow up season has hit you, how you're connected, because your vibrational frequency has risen a lot since you dealt with this person. The more they hear about it, the more anxious they get, the more paranoid they get. They might be trying to watch you through fake accounts. This makes them feel even worse, actually. They feel like they fumbled it with you. And especially if the case is that this shit was never even able to get off of the ground, but they made a lot of promises in the beginning or offered you a lot of sweet talk or something like that. They feel so dumb about this. They're like, why did I run away from something good? Why did I do this? And they hurt you too much. It's like you may not have, maybe for some of you, you were not straight up traumatized, because with the Eight of Cups, sometimes it's like no love lost, but you walk away. But it doesn't mean this person didn't get into your heart. It doesn't mean that it didn't hurt. Like, I get that you were probably disappointed and pretty sad and also very confused about this person. But now they have to look at themselves and they're like, why in the hell did I even do that? Why did I do that? And the funny and sad thing is that they thought they were doing the right things for the right reasons. They thought they were balancing things out in their very own lives, and all they ended up doing was causing themselves a big L. And now when they think about you, when they hear about you, when they see you, they see that their life would have been so much better with you in it. You would have healed their patterns, or a connection to you would have, I should say. I don't think they expected you to be a savior, but they didn't even realize that you could be an asset. They didn't even realize that a relationship could be a benefit. They are so used to things blowing up in their face, and they are so used to sabotaging things themselves. They didn't even realize that anybody could make their life better. That's not how shit usually goes with this person. And so they hurt people. They bring people in and then they hurt them over and over again because they don't know how to have normal relationships at all. And it's getting worse for them as well because it's impacting the things that they care about the most. It's either finances or family. I'm calling it as I see it. This person actually cares about that stuff, and behind closed doors, they're not doing great at all. And that's their karma. They did it to themselves. You were an opportunity. You were actually a gift from the divine for this person, and even possibly an answer to their prayers. No matter how short this relationship was, it doesn't matter. I'm channeling this right now, and you got the star. You were hope for this person. You were connection for this person. You were an opportunity for this person to change the cycles of their lives, and they fumbled it. And you walked away very confused, and I'm sorry that that is the case. But in a way, the fact that they sabotaged this was actually better for you, because they are nowhere near on your level. Let's get some advice for the viewer. Advice for the viewer. You might be getting better love opportunities going forward, honestly. Now, if those of you who are not single or you're not looking for a romantic relationship, emotional fulfillment through happy, fruitful connections to other people is 100% aspected in your scenario. Some of you could be Leos, Aries, Sagittarius, or you could have those placements or just be embodying these energies. Your magnetism, your attraction, your ability to be resilient, you are being perceived as somebody who can get the beasts of the land to eat out of your hand. You are being seen as powerful, magnetic. Those of you who feel an energetic glow up season happening, it is absolutely happening. This is your validation. Some of you could benefit from starting a new business, offering your mentorship talents, your guidance, your wisdom to other people. People see that you've overcome so many bad things, and yet you still shine. So many opportunities are coming in. Some of you might actually be aware at a subconscious level that this eagle person might be trying to come in and apologize to you. This might cause you a little bit of nervousness. Understand that you have so much internal power that obviously everyone's going to want to have a shot at you, even people that have fumbled you. Those of you who have spent time crying over this person and even had to go inward and hermit against this person, like, just rest assured that everything you learned as a result of this situation has only made you stronger, and you are not going to take any crap from any F-boy supreme. But this person may try to come back and apologize to you and restart a cycle. I predict that you're gonna know exactly how to handle this situation, and by the time this person comes back, you might already have a different offer anyway. Yeah, let's see. More information is also coming through regarding this person as well. So not just this reading. What I mean is you might be hearing a little bit about this person through the grapevine. Definitely guard your mind and don't let any news about them from the past put you back in that perspective where you felt like you took the L here. This person took the L here, okay? Not you. Good things are coming your way. Just keep shining your bright light and being who you were meant to be. This person and so many other people are going to be attracted to you, and you're going to have to really trust yourself that you're going to be able to tell who's who and what's what, and you're going to be able to handle whatever is in front of you. So if this was your reading, I would love to know more in the comments, and I thank you for your time and attention. I'm wishing you so much luck and happiness regarding this situation, but every other too. I'll talk to you soon.